Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Who lives here? Hello. Do you have...
Yes, but just the one, I'm afraid. Running the shop keeps me rather busy. I'm the new proprietor.
What can you tell me about your shop?
It may not be as fine as what you'd find in Hogsmeade, but I think we have a... We sell all sorts of beast byproducts for potion making. Some of the rarer stuff, too.
Can you tell me more about yourself?
Oh, I haven't had a normal conversation. My father passed away recently, and I've been completely off. I hadn't realised how much work went into running a shop. Inventories, maintenance.
Any whisperings of anything going...
You took care of that rampant dug bug. We're all so very grateful.
And what do you have as...
Oh, you'll like that. I guarantee it. Exactly what I needed. Thank you. Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see...
Hello again, Miss Wolf.
Hello again.
And what do you have as...
Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
Glacier! Bombarda! Crucio! Defender! Infredo! Accio! Descendo! Revelio. Descender.
You wish you were back. Look what you've done! Expulsion! Death from above! I'm just warming up. You're no match for me.
Infringo.
No.
Stupefy.
ตามเป็นตัวบวมแล้ว
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
คือมึงไม่คิดจะใส่ชุดอื่นนอกจากชุดโรงเรียนเลยกูต้องใส่ตรงตีมือไอ้เปรต
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hog's Head, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best-kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making at the expense of innocent creatures. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with...
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it. Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin-made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Revelio.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
You can feed it.
Lucas, don't tell us.
Just because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I dislike beef.
เก็บก่อนแล้วค่อยคุยที่หลัง
Someone messing about.
Merlin, you think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself? What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. That's brilliant.
Don't know what Victor was sinking straight in the butt.
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
I say we go too far.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
Petrificus totalis.
Would you not me to put you down?
Never like vegetables. Fight the little foliage. I've never been one for God.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Let's play.
I'll check your pocket. Now for our stop right there.
Let's get this.
I'll make most of you. Ridiculous! What happened to
Arrest the momentum. Incendio.
ก็ปล่อยไปได้
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far.
Revelio. Revelio.
ไม่ว่าที่นี่จะไม่ใช่แล้วนะแผลต้องมานอนแล้วตั้งแต่ที่เขียน
Revelio. So this is the underground harbor. Revelio. That book Professor Weasley...
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're in...
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
What the fuck กูจะไปรู้ไหมเนี่ยกูไม่เคยดูแฮร์รี่พอตเตอร์อย่างนี้ก่อนที่ลูกสนิทสีทองจะถูกประดิษฐ์ขึ้นสัตว์วิเศษชนิดใดที่ถูกนำมาใช้ในการแข่งควิสดิชนกขนาดเล็กนกสนิทเจ็ดสีทอง
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
นิทานเรื่องสามพี่น้องเกี่ยวข้องกับสิ่งประดิษฐ์พิเศษอันไหนทำนั้นเราก็จำเป็นต้องหาคำตอบแฮร์รี่พอตเตอร์ยังไม่เคยดูก็จำไม่ได้
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
มึงจะเอาอะไรกับกูอีกเนี่ยยังไม่เคยเห็นแต่ละลูกมันเป็นต่างลูกสนิทลูกเล็กๆลูกบอลลูกไหนที่มีขนาดใหญ่ที่สุดในควิสดิชโอเคจะมีนายให้คำตอบในทุกอย่าง
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
เราก็จะรู้นะจริงหรือเท็จน้ำยาสับปะรดจะทำให้ผู้ดื่มสามารถเปลี่ยนสายพันธุ์ได้น้ำยาสับปะรดจะทำให้ผู้ดื่มสามารถเปลี่ยนสายพันธุ์ได้สับปะรดไม่ใช่สับปะรดน้ำยาดื่มสับปะรดจะสามารถทำให้ผู้ที่ดื่มเปลี่ยนสายพันธุ์กูพิมพ์ไว้แล้วครับถามยังไงพิมพ์พันนี่
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
หน่วยงานใดของรัฐที่ขึ้นตรงกับกระทรวงเวทมนต์ ไปเอาให้จบ
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded.
ไม่ได้อยาก
Which
รู้
dragon breed is the small?
กินดราก้อนกูเพิ่งดูมาเลยเนี่ยมังกรพันธุ์ไหนตัวเล็กที่สุด
The Peruvian viper tooth.
Brilliant! Though the viper tooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
ใครเป็นผู้ก่อตั้งหมู่บ้านฮอกมีสใครเป็นผู้ก่อตั้งหมู่บ้านฮอกมีสใครเป็นผู้ก่อตั้งหมู่บ้านฮอกมีส6 เมตรพ่อมใครเป็นผู้ก่อตั้งพิมพ์เองแม่งกิจแห่งวูคูป
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed that Hengist used the 3 broomsticks inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
น่าจะเดมิไกนะถ้าในความคิดกูเดี๋ยวถามนี่ไอ้กันไฮบีไฮถูกสร้างขึ้นโดยอย่างไม่ตั้งใจโดยการเป็นการข้ามสายพันธุ์ระหว่างผีกูลกับสัตว์พิเศษชนิดใดกูไม่รู้วิ
A Letherfold.
That's incorrect. The answer was a demiguise. While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a Letherfold?
เลยที่โฟตัวเหี้ยอะไรอีกห่วยไฮบีไฮแอบอยู่ข้างหลังจริงๆมันเป็นมาจากเดบิไกแต่ไอ้เหี้ยในไอ้แม่งบอกว่าเป็นนกเลซาโฟสปวดหัวเลยขอตีมันหน่อยนี่ตอบผิดนะโอ้ยสัตว์ไอ้เล่นกูอย่างนี้ได้ด้วยเหรอการจับสับสนใส่กูได้ด้วยไอ้เหี้ย กฎหมายการผสมผสานพิเศษไปถึงนู่นเลยไอ้เหี้ยกูไม่ใช่ผู้ใช้เวทมนต์ขนาดนั้นจริงๆคาถาเดียวที่เป็นที่รู้กันว่าสามารถใช้ขับไล่เลทิโฟคือคาถาอะไรเอ็กซ์เพโตพัทโทนาบExpecto Patronum.
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a Lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
คำถามก็หมดเป็นผู้แพ้กฎการแปลงร่างเบื้องต้นของกรรมผู้ใดเป็นผู้เผยแพร่กฎการแปลงร่างเบื้องต้นของกรรมคำตอบแน่ใจแล้วนะ
ขอบคุณที่ถามย้ำเพื่อความมั่นใจครับครั้งนี้ได้ตรวจสอบข้อมูลอย่างละเอียดแล้วครับชื่อของ
แต่ถ้าผิดในหน้าหี
Gamp.
That's it.
Okay.
One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
คำขวัญของฮอกวอตส์แปลได้ความหมายว่าอย่างไรโอเคคิดไปแล้วจริงๆกูคิดว่าเป็นอันนี้แต่ว่ามันมาแนวอย่างนี้เลย
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
สัตว์พิเศษเพียงชนิดเดียวชนิดใดที่รู้โดยทั่วกันว่าผลิตไข่ออกมาจากทางปากของมันอุบาสิลิสต้องไม่ใช่ว่ะดูมันสัก
The rune's paw.
That's right. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paws 3 heads. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
ต่อยหน้ามันเลยได้ไหมโรงเรียนคาถาพ่อมดแม่มดและเวทมนต์ศาสตร์อิววอมอร์นี่ตั้งอยู่ที่ใดอเมริกา
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
ยาเสน่ห์ที่ทรงพลังที่สุดของเราผู้วิเศษที่เคยรู้จักมีชื่อว่าอะไรเชอร์วิล่ามันมีตัวเลือกให้เลือกแค่ว่า 1. นักทิพย์สร้างความอิ่มเอิบใจ 2. สัตว์จริงเซรุ่ม 3. น้ำยาลุ่มหลงหากพิจารณาจากตัวเลือกที่คุณให้มาคำตอบคือ 3. โอเค
Amortentia.
That's the answer. Amortentia smells differently to every person according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Emmerich จอมชั่วร้ายถูกสังหารในการดวลกับใคร Emmerich ชั่วร้ายถูกสังหารในการดวลกับใครเบเวอร์เลส เอมเมอริกจอมชั่วร้ายถูกสังหารในการดวลกับใครมีมุมสำหรับคนอ่านนิยายฮอกวอตส์ชัดๆ Expert ผู้เลวมหันต์
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
กูจะรู้ไหมกูไม่เคยเล่นนี่เฮีย หากผู้เล่นหากผู้เล่นเซนเซอร์ยังคงใช้มือจับลูกควอฟเฟิลในขณะที่มันกำลังผ่านเข้าประตูพวกเขาทำผิดกติกาข้อใด
หากเป็นการทำผิดกติกาในกีฬาวิดดิชของโลกแน่นอนกรณีที่ผู้เล่นตำแหน่งเชเซอร์ใช้มือขวาลูกควอฟเฟิลในขณะที่ลูกกำลังจะพุ่งผ่านวงประตูเพื่อป้องกันไม่ให้เสียแต้มการกระทำนี้กติกาเรียกว่า
มันมีตัวเลือกให้แค่1 Bratching 2 Haversacky 3 Stooging
หากพิจารณาจากตัวเลือกที่คุณให้มาซึ่งน่าจะเป็นการสะกดทับศัพท์ภาษาอังกฤษจากในเกมหรือแบบทดสอบคำตอบที่ถูกต้องคือ 1. Branching คุณเขียนว่า Branching รายละเอียดการทำผิด
ไม่ใช่ทวนอีกทีนะ1 Bratching 2 Haversacky 3 Stooging ทวนก่อนอย่าเพิ่งรีบทวนคำถามดีๆก่อนอย่าเพิ่งรีบ1 Bratching 2 Haversacking 3 Stooging
ต้องขออภัยจริงๆครับผมจะระมัดระวังให้มากขึ้นและวิเคราะห์คำถามให้ละเอียดตามที่คุณแนะนำครับคำถามคือหากผู้เล่นเชเซอร์ยังคงใช้มือจับลูกควอฟเฟิลในขณะที่มันกำลังผ่านเข้าประตูพวกเขาทำผิด
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when two chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
หากถูกแมคเคิลมาร์คคลอกัดจะเกิดผลข้างเคียงเช่นไร
หากถูกแมคเคิลเมาแกะแมคเคิลมาลาลา
Bad luck.
Correct. Native to the European coastline, what plant excretes stink sap?
พืชชนิดใดที่ขับยางเหม็นออกมา
พืชชนิดที่มีชื่อเสียงที่สุดในโลกเวทมนต์เรื่องการขับยางที่มีกลิ่นเหม็นออกมาคือ
Mimbulus Mimbletonia.
Correct. The Mimbulus Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
น้ำยาพริกไทยซูซ่ามีการวิวัฒนาการมาจากวิธีการรักษาที่ถูกต้องซึ่งถูกสร้างโดยพ่อมดแห่งศตวรรษที่ 12 คนใด
Linfred of Stinchcombe.
Very good. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Limford's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
ในนิทานเรื่องพ่อมดกับหม้อที่กระโดดได้พ่อมดอาวุโสทิ้งอะไรไว้ให้ลูกชายของเขาในหม้อที่กระโดดได้หม้อที่เล็กกว่า
ในนิทานเรื่องพ่อมดกับหม้อ
อ้าวรองเท้าข้างเดียว
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beedle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
Snallygaster มีถิ่นกำเนิดในภูมิภาคใดของโลก
หากคุณหมายถึง Scaricature Lake ซึ่งเป็นสัตว์ประสิทธิ์สวัสดีคือเจมินายเรากำลังจะใช้ฟีเจอร์ไลฟ์แค่คุยหรือแสดงสิ่งที่อยู่รอบตัว ก็หาข้อมูลในหัวข้อหรือไอเดียที่ซับซ้อนได้แต่เราจะเริ่มโปรโมทข้อมูลสำคัญต่อไปหรือบางทีคุณอยากจะนี่เป็นอีกหนึ่งตัวอย่างบางทีคุณเปลี่ยนเสียงของฉันได้เสมอในการตั้งค่านะพร้อมตอนไหนก็บอกได้เลย
Snallygaster มีถิ่นกำเนิดในภูมิภาคใดของโลก Snallygaster มีถิ่นกำเนิดในภูมิภาคใดของโลก คุยดิฮัลโหล
คุยได้เลยค่ะ มีอะไรอยากถามหรืออยากคุยเกี่ยวกับเรื่องไหนเป็นพิเศษคะ ทั้งเรื่องแฮร์รี่พอตเตอร์
แฮร์รี่พอตเตอร์แหละแฮร์รี่พอตเตอร์แหละเรายังอยู่ในแฮร์รี่พอตเตอร์กันอยู่
แน่นอนค่ะ เรายังคงในโลกเวทมนต์ของแฮร์รี่พอตเตอร์กันค่ะ
หัว
มีคำถามอะไรหรืออยากคุยเกี่ยวกับประเด็นไหนต่อดีคะ ทั้งเรื่องตัวละคร
Snallygaster มีถิ่นกำเนิดไหนในภูมิภาคใดของโลก
ฉันต้องขอโทษอีกครั้งค่ะ ที่ทำให้คุณสับสนและตอบคำถามผิดพลาดไปหลายครั้ง ฉันจะหาข้อมูลที่ถูกต้องและชัดเจนที่สุดให้คุณในครั้งนี้ค่ะ
Snallygaster มีถิ่นกำเนิดใด
Snallygaster มีถิ่นกำเนิดในรัฐแมริแลนด์ สหรัฐอเมริกาค่ะ เป็นสัตว์ในตำนานพื้นบ้าน
ภูมิภาคใด
ฉันได้ระบุไปในคำตอบแล้วนะคะ ว่าคือรัฐแมริแลนด์ค่ะ ซึ่งเป็นภูมิภาคหนึ่งในสหรัฐอเมริกาค่ะ ต้องการทราบข้อเท็จจริงเพิ่มเติมเกี่ยวกับ Snallygaster หรือภูมิภาคนี้ไหมคะ
ทราบ
ดีมากค่ะ มีคำถามอื่นๆเกี่ยวกับ
คุยไม่รู้เรื่องเลย Snallygaster มีถิ่นกำเนิดใดในภูมิภาคใดของโลก
แน่นอน ฉันช่วยเรื่องนั้นได้
Snallygaster มีถิ่นกำเนิดใดในภูมิภาคของโลก
สำหรับสัตว์วิเศษที่คุณถามถึงน่าจะเป็น Snallygaster ซึ่งมีข้อมูลในจักรวาล
อเมริกาเหนือก็จบ
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the... Who is the Muggle Knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
ใครคืออัศวินมักเกิลที่อยู่ในเรื่องน้ำพุแห่งโชคดีทีเดียว
Salaclus.
Correct! The three witches in the story are named. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
กูจะร้องไห้ สัตว์ประหลาดแห่งล็อกเนส
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the Kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
รัฐมนตรีกระทรวงเวทมนต์คนแรกคือใคร 3
รัฐมนตรีกระทรวงเวทมนต์
ไม่ใช่วะ
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. I'm frankly astonished by how well you did. You have a talent for trivia. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Revelio. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
จะร้องไห้แม่งกลัวแม่งจะหมดนาเฮนูเลยไปตัดผมก่อนนะไม่จะแวะไปเปลี่ยนไฟเฉยอย่าคุยกับแม่งตั้งนานได้แค่ยาไม่กี่ขวดกูก็นึกว่าจะได้อะไรแต่ตอบไม่หมดอย่างนี้ AI ทำกู AI ทำกูโลกกูก็ไม่ได้ดูไอ้เรื่องปัตเตอร์เลยไม่รู้
Revelio.
มีไกลไม่มีเร็วเสียงมันทีก็มีไกล
Come on in. Come on in.
I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
You take care now, and I shall...
May finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
I saw what you did! Hand them back!
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back!
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one. That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones, sir. Promise, sir. We'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit harsh.
พวกมึงสองตัวก็ไม่รู้สึกผิดกันเลยเนาะเรียนบ้านกูทำอะไรอย่างนี้นี่ถ้าเป็นสาวนักเรียนนี่มึงโดนกูเล่นเลย
Oh, I do hope Mary and I
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble...
I am indeed a...
รีบ
You wouldn't know it by how many I've killed lately, but honestly, I'm terrified of spiders.
Lucky you. Sounds as though you've been able to overcome your fears to a degree. You may not like what I have to say next. The hamlet's overrun. I'm concerned about my customers, of course. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her.
Understandable. But why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beast. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my... They've trapped the entire... Mary always has...
Why is it you can't conquer your fears?
When I was a small child, I was being tormented and chased by a group of local bullies and slid into the... Within moments, spiders were crawling over every inch. I couldn't move, paralysed by fear of the spiders and an equally profound fear of the wizard. I was there for what seemed hours. I can feel their legs on me now just talking about it.
Why didn't you ask the ministry for help?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would listen. Tried Minister Spout, but evidently they have their hands full with who knows what.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
They'll find Arrowshire South.
ช่างมาไปรับงานนอกนี่
This must be Arrowshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders. Glacier! Finger! Stupid! They're even more aggressive than I'd expected. Arresting momentum! Belliarm! Fringo! Incendio! Stupefy! Glacier! Brutio! Glacier! Defender! Potato! Bombarda! Surely that's the last of them.
The Absconder assassin!
Alohomora. Mine now, demiguise. Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman.
เดินเล่นมีไกล
If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end. Revelio.
เขาลงไปแล้ว
Revelio.
มึงบอกแม่งมุมบุกแต่กูยังเห็นพี่คนนั้นเขายังใช้สัญญาณจิตตอบกูได้อยู่เลยนี่แหละ
Gondor assassin. A remarkable thing you did there, to say the least.
Revelio.
คนรู้ของ
Alohomora. Revelio.
Pleasure to see you again.
Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial? Wingardium Leviosa. Here. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Sendo. Revelio. Accio. It's so tricky after all. Revelio.
รงนี้ได้มีเสื้อให้หาไม่มีนะ
Lumos.
เบื่องานนี้
Revelio.
มันเบื่องานนึง
If I wanted this little excitement, I'd have a job at a bank. It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching eggs back from.
Accio. Arrest the momentum.
I own a mortgage.
Revelio. Alohomora. Arrest the momentum. Everything's all right now. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Descender. Glacius. Bombarda. Levioso. Finger. Here. Levioso. Incendio. Glacius. Bombarda. Levioso. Defender. Revelio. Closer. Revelio.
จากตรงนี้หมดละเหลือนี้ใกล้ๆกันไหมทำไม่เสร็จปะ
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Descender, deposit. Accio. Hello? There's a voice coming from that well.
Can you help me?
Is someone down there?
Down there? I beg your pardon. I'm here. There's no one here but me. Some thoughtless wretch casually tossed a bit of parchment in
Revelio.
It caught. If you could please take it.
Seems to be some sort of map. Revelio.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. What a relief. I hope the map serves you well. Oh, at least better than it did me.
Keep on your toes. Stay alert.
Lucas, don't tell us. Revelio.
What was that?
You weaken.
Big dodgy with skills on you, sweetheart. Better line
To your knees.
Arrest the momentum.
Might want to look up. Expulso. Now, this has become quite conductive.
Lumos. Revelio.
ว่าเราไปนอกทะเลกันเยอะเวลากลับเข้าทะเลแล้วมั้ง
Revelio.
14เหลืออีก4 ครั้งต้องเก็บแล้วไปทะเล
Revelio. Lumos. Arrest the momentum. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Quét ยังไม่เดินไปไหนเลย
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
อันนี้ก็ง่าย
Bombarda.
เดี๋ยวเรื่องนี้เลยเมื่อก่อนมันก็ได้เหรอ
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio.
นี่ก็มองจังเลยครับมันตีเบามากเลย
Leviosa. Spelliarmus. Defendo. Bombarda. Glacier. Confringo. Revelio. This is where Mary bred the spiders. They're not here now. Well, this isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. The ladder. I'm not sure I want to know where... Best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Zigzags. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. Glacier. Bombarda. Finger. Protego. Arresting. Incendio. Stupefy. Confringo. Glacier. Bombarda. Finger. 8 legs is simply too many. Bombarda. That's 1 egg sac destroyed. These eggs must be destroyed. Revelio. think that they see me, but I don't see them. Revelio. Confringo. Arresto Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacier. Half finished. But I need to destroy all of the exiles. Revelio. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Arresto Momentum. Glacier. Bombarda. Revelio. That's the last of the spider sacks. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders. I hope that's the last spider. Confringo. Accio. Leviosa. Sendo. Potato. Glacier. Bombarda. Findo. Potato. Stupefy. Glacier. Bombarda. Arresto Momentum. Incendio. Confringo. Stupefy. Glacier. Bombarda. Findo. Crucio. Revelio. No, wait, that's the last one. And she's angry. Focus to tell us. After that. Crucio! Glacier! Arrest! Revelio. Alohomora. This... Revelio.
Bug here again.
Revelio. Revelio.
You're back. Nice to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
It's always nice to see a familiar face. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary. What untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
Even so, you'll want to prepare yourself. The place needs something of a clean-up.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy before, but she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Professor, could you tell me how you and Natty ended up at...
I can. That is an easy question.
You knew Professor Weasley when you were in Uganda?
I knew of Professor Weasley. As you may or may not be aware, Professor Weasley's work once took her around the globe with, well, sharing.
Professor Weasley seems quite knowledgeable, so I'm not surprised.
Indeed. Although I suspect there is much about each of your professors that would such exchange. It was an African source.
I see.
But she was deputy headmistress. Her timing was perfect. Natsai was as ready as I was, friend.
Natty has spoken of your move.
That sounds... Now, I must return to flying.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Goodness.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Beautifully done.
อาจารย์ขออนุญาตหนีไปนอน
Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before...
Weasley's always been my favourite professor, although I've never liked transfiguring creatures.
Hello, Gareth. So,
Unfortunately, I was only testing and...
you don't...
Agree. Can't let... Oh. You're quite close to Professor Fig, aren't you? I've always wondered about him. Never see him actually teaching.
Revelio. Alohomora.
ญาตหนีไปนอนครับเพราะว่าไม่ไหวแล้วโอ้ยป่ะวันนี้นะครับป่ะฝันดีครับ